Okay, I had a thought. I'm watching this video on. It occurred to me, so let me bring this up. Throw that there. Bring this up. It occurred to me that I had been looking at Tonga in relationship to this system, and down here, I believe this thing. This thing, so that's gotta be that. So Tonga is formed there. And I was watching this out of curiosity, like, well, that's interesting. I know it's several islands. It was one of them. I'm not sure which. But when he said this, I'll just play it. He's about to say the tsunami.
Impacts were strong along the Chilean and and it eventually would hit over here in Chile, and where it was at its highest is where you're seeing the red boxes. And so it turns out the impacts were strong along the Chilean and the Peruvian coast, and at least 2 fishermen were killed in Chile from the tsunami.
Okay, so this is the epicenter. And interestingly, there is, if we look out this way and this way, we see some red ones there. So it's like it has a more focused wave a discharge this way, and a discharge this way. What made me really interested with this thought enough to record it was he's talking about tsunamis, which is unfortunate, but it occurred to me, well, Chile is where all this energy is here. Like, this stuff here is happening, so that's that. And then if we look over here, we notice, like I was saying in the last video I mentioned, I guess it's Chile here. Let's look at this map he had. Especially here, I can't read that. Conaria or something. At the bend is one. So, like, approaching the bend, but not. Here's that as a significant, like a fourth of the way to this thing, if we can see that. So, probably like here is like the epicenter. Oh, it's probably right here. This thing. Like a discharge focused on this point. Which I don't know if it's this. This, I think, this is where that mountain, that volcano, the highest volcano on Earth is here. But maybe just generally, like, also, I was thinking the reason I started recording was because of this. I was thinking more in Peru, I guess. I didn't realize down here doesn't have it. So, this structure, dendritically connected energetically from the nucleus of Africa here. Through, and I believe it just went this way, because there's a current coming here, but then there's a counter current, maybe this way, that went up through here, but then it essentially came in through an inlet that is here, and so it had a counter current that then, as it approached here, started to fan out and fan out and fan out until it had this dendrite feature, where it's very, very small, like very, very small type features here that then begin to collectively grow again into larger dendrites, like just overlaying the mountain pretty much, just like connect, dendritically connecting to them all. But then it kind of stops here. So I was thinking maybe it was like, maybe it's related to this thing. This is almost like an energy sink here somehow. There's got to be some energetic exchange. Like, there's a reason this didn't just radiate in all directions, where it like focused to a degree to cause higher higher tsunamis here than here. Here than here. Like, it's not evenly spread for a reason, and I think it's related to the energies that are just intrinsically present, tied to just where the currents were flowing in the earth. So maybe useful, just a thought. I know we're like trying to figure out how things work in that kind of way. So that seemed actually worth mentioning in a useful way, hopefully. Uh, okay then. Until the next one.